All right, man. I've been seeing a whole bunch of this America was never great stuff from a lot of people who, I don't know, I guess for some reason they're kind of like anti Trump. So they want to use this little hashtag, and America was never great. My message to you is if you don't like America, then why don't you just pack it up and move somewhere else? And I mean that with the utmost respect. And yes, it's coming from a black man. And no, I haven't been brainwashed by some white people, or you can call me Uncle Tom or Coon or whatever you want to call me. It don't matter. Um, all I gotta say is that I'm not struggling in America. Point blank, period. So, I mean, I got a job. I ran my own business here in America. Things that you're not able to do in other countries. So to hear people talk about, America was never great, and we'll never make America great. I mean, just find somewhere else to live. Because trust me, if I honestly felt that way, I would be saving up every single dime that I got to get out of this country. You know, I grew up in South Florida, and I grew up with Haitian and Cuban immigrants. And it was to the point when when I was growing up in the 80s and the early 90s, there were a lot of Haitian and Cuban immigrants coming. These people were risking their lives to get out of their countries because it was that bad. These people were just like, listen, I got to leave this country. And if I die in the process, I just die. It's just better than being in this country. These people were making makeshift rafts out of anything. I mean, no matter what it was, if it float, I mean, they were on it. And these people would spend, sometimes it'll be a couple of days out on the ocean just floating. I mean, this is not, these are unmotorized vehicles. You see what I'm saying? And these people will be out just floating for days just to make it to America. And just about every time, a couple of people always died trying to make it to America because their country was that messed up. And if America is that bad and you're an American citizen, you can almost move anywhere in the world with no problem. No problem. I mean, American money is good just about anywhere, except for a couple of countries where, it's kind of debatable, places like China and I think Germany or something like that. But anyway, if you wanted to move out of the country, you could. You could. And it's just stop with the whole America was never a great thing. I mean, come on, man. Either you're gonna be here or you're not. If you don't want to respect the country that you're in, then go to a country that you want to that you think that it's going to respect you the same way. And I got a message for all you black nationalists, and I call you guys the black Gnostics because with all of that, we were once kings and queens in Egypt. Fine, if that's the way you feel, go back to Egypt and take the land that you are entitled to inherit. Go and claim your inheritance over in Egypt, in Africa. Because I'm willing to bet you, if you go to Africa as a black man, I don't care how dark you are, there are certain places in Africa, if you are not from that tribe or that lineage or from that bloodline, those people will not accept you. They don't look at you as brothers and we all black and we all the same. They don't look at you as that. They don't look at us as the same. Trust me, I know, because I've talked to Africans, pure Africans, people who actually lived in Africa and who still have residency in countries in Africa, who come back and forth. So that's my thing, and that's just my whole take on America is never great thing. And I mean, if it was never great, man, just go and find the country that is great. And that's the question. What country is great? Let me know. Let me know what country is greater than America right now. I'm not saying that America is the greatest country in the world, but let me know.